Welcome everyone to your favorite legendary Fortnite warrior, SWBrainGames. And I make guides for Fortnite, Skyrim, Apex Legends, and Summoner's War. So I'm here to help you out on that. And so don't mind me if I go a little bit bananas, but I reached 1,000 subscribers and I'm very happy, and I thank you all for the support and the love from the past 2 years. So, and of course, this is my little dance, and of course, I do little better dances, but this was just me doing it. But anyways, guys, I'm 31 years old, and I've been playing video games since I was 4 years old. So I try to help you out as best I can, and if there's any other videos you want me to do, then just definitely let me know in the comments of the video, okay? So now let's jump into the next guides. All right, see you there. Welcome everyone, SWBrainGames here, and we are in Fable Anniversary. This is episode 2. Of course, this is actually part 1 of a Heroes Guild, kid to adult. And of course, I definitely have the clips, but I didn't want to make a 40-minute video. So we're just gonna do it in 2 parts. So it'll be 2 over 20-minute videos. So it'd be better than that, you know. So start off as a kid. Of course, we seen the first part where we had to get the gold and stuff and all that stuff, and then Oakville got raided and everything. And then when we got to the Heroes Guild, that's where we stopped.
Well,
so
follow me then.
Here you go. I'll stop talking for a second. Well, but yeah, so basically right now it's just when they start talking again,
We'll be sharing this room with Whisper, one of our brightest young pupils. She's playing in the woods right now, but you'll meet her in the morning. For now, you should get some sleep. Your training starts tomorrow.
Okay, so yeah, I'll just try to not talk as much on the cutscenes and stuff. But yeah, so just pretty much what we're doing, we're just going through everything.
It's time to wake up. You must be my roommate. Shorter than I expected. My name's Whisper. I've been here for a month. Had the room to myself till now, too. But that's all right. You know you talk in your sleep. Sounded like a bad nightmare. Happens to a lot the first week. Some don't even last that long. You won't either if you don't get moving. The Guildmaster is waiting for us in the map room. You don't want to be late on your first day. Follow me.
Alright, there'll be a little bit more in a second.
Looks like the Guildmaster got tired of waiting for you. He's probably at the training grounds across the river. Let's go!
Alright, so yeah, now we're just, so he's still a kid and stuff, and of course you could be a kid a little bit longer. It just depends on what you want to do, because there's a couple of different missions to do. Actually, I think you have to be, I think it's after you're done being a kid, but also you gotta collect about, I think, 4 apples,
pillow, I see.
and it'll help you out in the one mission.
All right, lad. It's time to see if you've any potential. Get in the ring. Now then, I want you to hit that dummy as hard as you can. Just keep going till I tell you to stop.
So just basically you just kind of mess around and you just hit it. You hit it 7 times and then he'll give you a stick.
Not making much of an impact there, are you? Here, try with this.
So yeah, now you just grab that and just whop him with it. And of course, as soon as you get the stick, you just equipped it and it'll be faster.
Now that's more like it. When you destroy an enemy like this dummy, it drops an experience orb. These orbs contain the knowledge gained from killing the creature. It's very important that you collect these orbs, or you won't learn anything. Now pick it up.
Okay, so then you picked up your experience. You pick up the experience orb like
Well
that.
done, lad. Now then, tomorrow we'll... That's the guild alarm. Sounds like there might be something loose in the woods. This is a good opportunity to test your spirit. I'll wait for you at the guild woods entrance, while you deal with the problem. Once you're done, we can talk about starting your training.
Okay, and this is technically your first mission, your first quest. So, got to go to the guild woods and then just eliminate all the bugs and stuff. And then you're all good. You're all good and set. Of course, just remember, you'll see apples all over the place. Just make sure to pick them up. Make sure to pick them up. You'll see, if you just follow my locations and stuff, then you should be able to pick up all the apples. And I usually pick up about 6 of them, because I just see them all over the place. So just pick them up, and of course he'll be waiting for you at the end of the guild, or the entrance. So now you're going in there, into the guild woods, and of course you gotta be going into the guild woods definitely later and stuff too. There's a lot of other stuff to do. So of course then when you become an adult and stuff, then you got eliminate. Not eliminate, but you gotta do a melee test, archery test, and then a wheel test, which is striking dummies with lightning. But this video basically ends right after the archery test. I mean the first archery thing. I don't know. I don't remember if I got the actual archery exam, but because I think the first time around I actually had failed it, where I got an A and then I got the A+. So I basically did it twice. But anyways,
good work, lad.
So we're just gonna skip forward a little bit
here,
because I don't have too much
you've
time.
earned yourself some pocket money
So
for
we'll
that.
see you in just a
If
little
you
bit,
want
okay?
more gold,
We'll see you when
I'm sure the
he's
servants
more
could
of an
use your
adult,
help
okay?
with something.
All right.
Or
we'll
you
see
can
you
get
in a
an
little
early
bit.
night. The guild was now the boy's life. The memory of the Oakvale flames still scorched his mind, but soon he had no thought other than training, and he became stronger and more agile with every passing year. His days were filled with grueling exercises, the nights with study in the library. Finally, he was ready to become a guild apprentice, just as Maze had foreseen. The real training was about to begin.
Get out of bed, Lick. We were supposed to meet the guildmaster on the other side of the river. But that was an hour ago. We better get going. Race you there.
Okay, so we're back, and now he's an adult. Seen the cutscene, so we gotta go all the way. We gotta go all the way to the back again, and then it gives us the sword. He'll give us the actual sword and stuff, and then you have to do the. Technically, it's the first exam and stuff, and you have to go up against Whisper, and then of course. That's the first melee test, and then you got the exam, which I wait for.
You can put that old stick away. We'll begin training with
I'll
real weapons
kind of
now.
cut it off right here.
Get used to the
until this is
weight of
over.
this sword, and let's see if you can hit Whisper with it.
Come on then. Let's see what you've got, farm boy. Oh, is that the best?
Now pay attention. What I'm about to teach you could well save your life one day. The life of a hero is a dangerous one, and you must learn to block your enemy's attacks if you expect to live long. Whisper will try to hit you, but you can block her attacks with your sword. Not all blows can be blocked, but you should be able to handle anything Whisper can throw at you.
You can't stop me every time.
Well done. Now let's see if you can combine attack and defense. Ah, hello, Thunder. Come to check on your sister's progress, have you?
You could say that. Whisper told me you've got her training with some farm boy.
Maze thinks the boy has great potential.
Enough to keep up with my Whisper. Ha!
Well, why don't we see? Whisper and the boy are just working on their melee skills now. All right, children, let's see who has learnt the most in their training. This will be a no-holds-barred duel, just like your final melee.
How did that get through?
That's all wrong, Whisper. You need to practice more. Shame you couldn't see me fight in the arena. You might have learned a thing or two. Keep training if you want to go there yourself one day.
I could have beaten him if you hadn't stopped us.
We have few enough heroes as it is, without the two of you tearing each other apart in training. Speaking of which, meet me as I make my way to the archery range, when you're ready to continue your lessons. Oh, and about your melee performance? Excellent. Fight like that in your melee exam and you'll do well. Then meet me by the archery range to continue your training.
Okay, so now we're back again. Now what we're doing here is we're just waiting, and of course you'll see that there's a couple of different ones. If you look in that north end, if you look in the north end up there, you'll see that there's kind of a green dot. That's where what you have to do to see. Yeah, you gotta
let's get Whisper and
go
you
up
in the ring.
against her again.
Same rules as before.
But yeah,
I have a
anyways, that's where
special
you have
prize
to
for you
deliver
if
the
you manage an
apples.
A+.
It's like 4 apples you have to deliver, and then because you gotta make a pie for the guild master. So basically, you just beat the living crap out of her,
All right, you can stop now.
and it's
That
not
was
that
very
hard.
impressive. Whisper should be
It's not that hard.
ashamed. A+.
So yeah, you just
That grade means I
gotta
can
keep on
award you
doing
a
that,
new weapon.
and then he's gonna move up. We're gonna move up to the archery. Of course, the katana is better than the sword, so always be sure to equip that, because you always want the
Are
best.
you ready for your archery
And
training?
of course, later
Let's
on, I'll
continue
show
our
you how
training with the
to
bow.
get better weapons and stuff. Because
To
there's
begin
a
with,
there's
see
there's
if
a
you can hit
there's a glitch
3
in the game that
stationary
you
targets.
can make
And
use
put
of.
some effort into it. The longer you pull back your
Alright,
bowstring,
so once
the
this
more
is
damage you
done,
will
I'll
cause.
come back.
But make sure you stay within the circle. You hit all the targets. Unfortunately, most foes don't stand still. So let's see how you fare against moving targets. You have a minute to score as many points as you can. The front target is worth 1 point, the middle one is worth 3, and the one at the back will score you 9 points.
And remember, the longer you pull back your bowstring, the more damage the shot will cause.
More damage means more points, but you have to balance power, firing rate, and accuracy. Let's see what you can do. Come on, lad. Get your bow out.
Guildmaster, a powerful man. Oh, I see. The Guildmaster is here.
Good shooting. Excellent hit. Keep them coming. Excellent shooting, my lad. Do that in your skill test and I'll be most impressed. Next, we will learn about the ways of the will.
Speak to me when you're ready to continue with your training. I'll be heading to the island by the waterfalls.
Alright, so we're back again after the archery here. And so we're just waiting for the archery exam guy to come in. And of course, I technically failed the first time because I kind of forgot how to use the bow and stuff, even though I had already done it myself. Because on my main, I've actually already defeated Jack of Blades for the first time, and I'm in the lost chapters aside, you know. So, and right now, mine, I have to defeat all the souls. I have to defeat the souls in the arena because I'm not gonna defeat old Thunder. But yeah, so I'm close to the end of the last part.
Everyone's archery skills.
So, but yeah,
And if you get an
I don't
A+,
have to make a showcase on
you'll
it.
receive a special prize. You've got 1 minute,
So,
starting when
yeah,
you fire your first shot.
So yeah, in this part, I'm just gonna kind of skip for now. Well, you'll see it, but I'll skip the audio. So, and of course, I'm also gonna have to go in just a second too. So, because my wife just ordered Denny's and she's waiting on me to get dressed and stuff so I can go. So I'm gonna skip this audio part and we're gonna go to close to the end. All right. So see you in a little bit.
That almost went straight through. Excellent power. Great shot. Wow, that's excellent. I can give you an A. Remember, you can still. Now the
Okay,
Guildmaster's
so
asked me.
after failing and only
And if you
getting
get
an
an
A,
A+, you've got 1 minute.
this was a little bit different. So I got an A+, and of course, I end up missing a shot. One thing you definitely want to do is you want to try to shoot the furthest one, and just do it like I'm doing it. So you can shoot the middle one, and then it doesn't matter how long you hold it, the back. Just hit the middle one and then hit the back one. You know, so you just hit those back ones as much as you can, and just try to beat the high score. You know, so what your previous high score was 139, and then we're at 160. I think you have to score somewhere in the 200s or whatever to get the A+. So just don't worry about hitting the main or the first target. Just try to hit the long one, and yeah.
You
So
set a
you
new
say
high score.
got the new
I've
score.
never seen any better than that.
And you
You've
get
got
the
an
A+.
A+.
So you
The
actually get the
guildmaster
crossbow.
said, if anyone shot brilliant,
Of course, to
I can
me,
award them this.
I don't like the crossbows because the crossbows are slow. They're slower.
Whew,
but-
that was some fancy shooting.
But it's everybody has their own opinion and stuff. So
Really
now
showed
I was
Whisper.
going to the will area, and so of course I was also showing getting the apple, and then showing the chest right here, which has probably my most favorite weapon in the game. But the next one will be the will training, and then the graduation ceremony and everything, and then we'll finally be out. All right, so we'll see you all.